President Tinubu stumbles in Ankara. What really happened and why it matters. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Tuesday momentarily missed his step and fell in Ankara, the capital of Turkey, during an official engagement with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan. The brief incident occurred while both leaders were working together at a public event, instantly drawing attention from aides, security personnel, and the international media. Although the president quickly regained his balance and continued the engagement, the moment has since sparked widespread reactions across Nigeria and beyond, ranging from concern and sympathy to political debate and social media commentary. In this report, we examine what happened, the official response, the broader diplomatic context of the Turkey visit, and why such moments often take on political significance, especially in today's media-driven world. What happened in Ankara? According to eyewitness accounts and video footage circulating online, President Tinubu was walking alongside Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, where he briefly missed a step and fell. Security officials and aides immediately moved in, helping the Nigerian leader back on his feet within seconds. Importantly, President Tinubu did not appear injured and continued with the scheduled program shortly after the incident. The fall was brief and there was no interruption in the official engagement, but cameras had already captured the moment, ensuring that it quickly became a trending online topic. Shortly after the incident, sources within the Nigerian delegation confirmed that President Tinubu was stable and unharmed, describing the fall as a minor misstep rather than a medical emergency. Officials emphasized that the president remained in good spirits and continued with his diplomatic activities in Ankara as planned. There has been no indication of hospitalization, medical intervention, or alteration of the president's schedule following the incident. President Tinubu's visit to Turkey is part of Nigeria's ongoing effort to strengthen diplomatic and economic ties with key global partners. Turkey and Nigeria share growing cooperation in areas such as trade and investment, defense and security collaboration, infrastructure development, energy and manufacturing, education and cultural exchange. The meeting with President Erdoğan focused on deepening bilateral relations, expanding trade volumes, and attracting Turkish investment into Nigeria's critical sectors. Analysts note that Turkey has become an increasingly influential partner for African nations, including Nigeria, over the past decade. Don't forget to subscribe, watch, comment, like, and share this video. As expected, the video of President Tinubu's fall spread rapidly across social media platforms, especially in Nigeria. While many Nigerians expressed concern and offered prayers for the president's well-being, others used the incident to fuel political arguments and criticism. Supporters of the president dismissed the reaction as exaggerated, noting that world leaders, including former US presidents and European leaders, have experienced similar incidents without serious implications. Opposition voices, however, questioned the optics of the incident and what it symbolizes amid ongoing debate about leadership, governance, and national direction. Political analysts caution against over-politicizing such incidents, pointing out that falls and slips are not uncommon among global leaders. In recent years, former US President Joe Biden stumbled on multiple occasions. Current US President Donald Trump faced similar public scrutiny during his first tenure. Leaders in Europe and Asia have also experienced comparable moments. Experts argue that such incidents often say more about media culture and political polarization than about a leader's capacity to govern. Despite official assurances, incidents like these often reignite public discussions about leadership health, stamina, and transparency. In Nigeria, where citizens closely scrutinize the physical and mental fitness of leaders, Even minor incidents can take on outsized political meaning. However, medical professionals note that a brief stumble does not automatically indicate ill health, especially when there are no follow-up complications or behavioral changes. Diplomatic sources say the incident is unlikely to have any impact on Nigeria-Turkey relations or the outcome of President Tinubu's visit. President Erdoğan was reportedly attentive and supportive during the moment, and the bilateral engagement continued without disruption. In diplomatic circles, such incidents are generally treated as human moments rather than defining events. Remember to subscribe, watch, comment, like, and share. And don't forget to put on your notification bell. Although this is not the first time President Bola Tinubu is missing his step and falling in public, as it occurred during the country's Democracy Day celebration on June 12, 2024. This brief fall in Ankara has once again highlighted how even the smallest moments involving world leaders can quickly dominate public discourse in the digital age. While the incident sparked concern and debates, official accounts confirmed that the Nigerian leader was not injured and continued his official duties as scheduled. As Nigeria pushes forward with its foreign policy goals and international partnerships, analysts say attention should remain focused on the substance of diplomatic engagements rather than fleeting moments captured on camera. Ultimately, the episode serves as a reminder that leaders, like everyone else, are human, and that perspective matters in how such moments are interpreted. As expected, the Nigeria's opposition parties have attempted to use the incident to score political points, with one labeling the administration a national liability, arguing that the president's physical stumbles are reflective of a stumbling economy. As the 2027 general elections are approaching in Nigeria, issues will be treated more for their political values rather than what their reality may be. Slips and falls will no longer be looked upon as physical events, rather, they will take political colorations. Don't forget to subscribe, watch, comment, like, and share our videos. And do well to put on the notification bell in order to get notified when we share our videos. Keep watching Light Up Media News for credible news and in-depth analysis.